My name is Abidemi Somoye. I'm a financial planner. I'm also a life coach. I teach on principles that can enable you live very effectively and productively. And I also teach on financial principles that can help you live a very well balanced life in terms of your finances. It's important for us to know that there's a difference between riches and wealth. It's good for us to know. And the reason is because once we know that there's a difference between riches and wealth, we can have the right mindset. So, what is riches? Riches is part of wealth. Riches is embedded in wealth. That means that money is riches. Your house, your cars, those are riches. But when it comes to wealth can be defined as values that are estimable, values that are core values, your the all of your being. For example, examples of wealth is joy, your humility, your gift, your talent, your skill set. Those are what you can't physically see. So wealth is broad, is wide, whereas riches is just part of wealth. Financial planning can be defined as the planning of your resources, putting your resources in order. And when I say resources, simply mean that your finances, your money. So you need to have a clear understanding of what you're earning, and you need to have a clear understanding of what you're spending. So if you're spending more than what you're earning, you know that you're going to go, allow me to use the word bankrupt. So, but if you're earning more and you're investing it and you're spending lesser than you spend, then that's where you begin to increase in terms of riches. Your resources begin to expand. So financial planning simply means planning your finances, putting your resources in order. That's what it means. Number one is that remember that I already explained the difference between riches and wealth. So for you to have the right mindset about money, one of the things you should know is that all by yourself, look at yourself from your head to your toe. Even if you don't have a dime in your pocket, you are still very wealthy. Why? Because that's the way God created all of us. He created us with so much resource. So for you to have the right mindset about money, the first thing you must know is even without money, you are very valuable. Always have that at the back of your mind. So when you go through your struggles and your pains and you don't have a dime in your pocket, wealth begins with you. Wealth begins with you. My advice would be a little bit strange, but if you don't have a source of income, the reason why is because you've not been able to cultivate your skills. You've not been able to work on your gift. You've not been able to work on your talent. You've not been able to work on yourself enough to be able to convert what you have personally into money. So my advice to you is, while you look for side jobs, to actually legal side jobs, let me say that, legal side jobs to make ends meet, one thing you must do is that you must begin to add knowledge. You must begin to add value to yourself. You must read it might not be all the books, but any good and quality books you can lay your hands on, you should read it. Listen to good podcasts, good and quality podcasts, and spend time adding value to yourself. Before you know it, you'll be able to convert your skill set into money. As much as possible, read every day. Read every day. Okay, the question is, how do I advise students to best manage money? It's simple. Know what you are earning and know what you are spending. It's just that simple. But just ensure that you earn more. Just spend lesser than you earn. Spend lesser than you earn and save the difference. Try and save and invest the difference that you have on it. Spend less than you earn.